Richard Blackwood is in our central London studio. Richard, thanks very much indeed for joining us this morning. Elizabeth Taylor, the actress and former friend of Micheal Jackson, said she wasn't going to this Staples event, quote, to avoid the hoopla. Is it hoopla, do you think, or a sincere expression of thanks?
No, I mean, I can imagine today would be like, I mean, if you think that we've lost somebody as big as Micheal Jackson, I think some of the celebrity friends that probably in their attendance will probably cause much more of an uproar and, you know, the fans going even more crazy. I think they're doing the right thing by staying back. So, yeah, I think it could be what, I don't know what the word is again. Say the word again.
Hoopla.
Hoopla. Yeah, I've never used that before, but I'm sure it would be that.
Well, you can use it in your next show if you like.
I'm going to try it now. I'm going to write it down.
I saw you actually tittering to yourself as you saw the incident with Debbie Rowe there,
yeah,
the former wife, clearly losing her temper with the paparazzi. So it's a reminder of the pressure that's been brought to bear on some of the central protagonists in this story.
Yeah, that's right.
And, I mean, you know, you can see she's on the point of snapping there. Yeah,
well, I mean, I think right now, I think the press don't really help, right? You know, in terms of, like, saying to her, are you ready for the fight for your kids? But I think that she's probably, I mean, she must be really upset. At the end of the day, her and Micheal did have some kind of relationship. We don't know to what degree, right? And right now, in a time of mourning, she has to, like, start thinking about, you know, court battles. So it must be pretty tough for her to go through this right now.
At the Staples Centre, I mean, we'll get, you know, full coverage of it. We're going to be showing it. It's going to be watched by many people. The lucky few have got their tickets. Or was it 1.6 million applied on the internet? 17,500 got the tickets. Lionel Richie there, Stevie Wonder there. You know, not all black musicians, though, feel that the journey Micheal Jackson took was to the greater good of black music. What's your take?
No, I personally think, I mean, obviously we know that... we know about the personal situation that came up in terms of the allegations and stuff. But I think as far as his music is concerned, I think if it wasn't for Micheal, there's a lot of black artists that wouldn't be here now. I think his influence was something that needs to be remembered in terms of his music. You know, we got artists of today like Neo, Usher, very famous, successful artists that if it wasn't for Micheal, just the same way that if it wasn't for James Brown, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, and I suppose, I mean, it's interesting you mentioned James Brown. Is it, I'm guessing that you've got no problem separating the man from the music, because in a sense that's what you have to do, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's unfortunately, we're all human beings. I'm not trying to push away the stuff that was said about Micheal. But at the same time, you know, in terms of what he did, if you was to think about Thriller and Off the Wall and all these types, and also songs like Black and White, Micheal was trying to use his power in his music to make positive changes, where sometimes people don't do that. They have the success and the power, but they don't utilise it in the right way. So I think that for that, he should be commended.
Yeah. Richard, thanks very much indeed. What was that word again?
Commended.
Hoopla.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm trying to forget it.
OK. Richard, thanks very much indeed.
Take
Richard
care.
Blackwood.
All right.